Okay, so Willys. Oh, Willys. I cut all the little spikes off, ground it up quite a bit. It's looking pretty good. Then on the inside, I needed to make a template of that inside window so that I could cut this shape here where this step is. I got to get that perfect to the other side. So I papered and taped it off. We'll just sneak over here. So I just taped and papered it up and then traced it out on the other side. And now I'm going to cut that out and then lay it out on the other side over there and then do that cut. So that's my next step, is I want to get this window looking like it's a window. Okay, I'm going to do that right now. Oh, it's been a pretty productive day so far. We got the diffs and all that stripped out of the goat. It's ready for some Dana 44s. And then over here, working on the Willys. I got the window opening all cut out of that. And it's pretty much ready to go. So a little bit more welding, a little bit more grinding. And I think by tomorrow I should have that side basically done and then ready for body work. But I think almost all the metal work's almost done now. So I'm going to call it for the afternoon. I got to go get a few things, so I'm going to knock off a bit early. But thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, out in the shop, we're going to do some work on this Willys. I want to fix this panel up. So we're going to cut that section out of there and get this one just tuned up better. Running on this little Lotus plasma cutter forever and ever. This thing was like the bomb on Amazon. It was like, if you had this thing, it was just the tits. And but when I ordered this one, it was the one that was non-pilot arc by accident. And so we hot wired it so that ground there, this little guy, that one tricks it into thinking that it's got to ground at all times. So now that cheap little machine is pilot arc. So it works pretty damn slick. So we're going to use it. We'll knock this plate out real fast. And then we'll cut out a new piece for it and then Zeus it back in. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we're going to just start with a rough shape. We know this is parallel all the way. So we can just take this guy on here and we'll do a rough cut of the paper there and here. That'll give us our first cut. Scissors were. Okay, there we go. We'll cut that piece off. Now that fits there. Okay, so we can take this guy and slide in here. There and there. You know that can go. How far? I'll cut that out. Cut that out. Right to here we don't need. Oh, there's one little burr that's hanging up there. like the edge. So we'll cut that just a hair bigger, and that'll be a perfect piece. Okay, so we got a piece of old scrap metal here from one of the other trucks, and we got our little template. So we'll trace that on with just a Sharpie, and then cut it out. Okay, so Cosma cut this next piece out, and just quick, down and dirty. Now we're going to take our template and we're going to stick it on here and get it to the point where it's fits in all the way. Now I purposely cut this just a hair big because it's easier to grind material away slowly than it is to add it on and redo it. So now we'll just take a grinder and we'll just grind this up quite carefully. We'll get it perfect, and then we can weld it into our new piece. Winning. Okay, so on this lip there's a bunch of ripples in here, and when this thing got smashed, it gathered a bunch of metal up in the wrong spots. So I think I'm going to use a shrinker and stretcher and try and get rid of some of that. Straighten this lip out. Oh. I just gotta... Oh, that's loud. Yeah, that's nothing. In here. Get in there. Get in there. I can't use that foot. Bugger. I'm not putting a huge amount of pressure on it. Just moving it a little bit. See how it just kinked? I don't know if you saw that. Gather up a little bit here. Okay, this one here is bent in, so we have to spread that metal out. So we're going to come over to this side. This is going to come in here. It's got to go a little bit more here. No. Let's go here. Did you see that move? Mm-hmm. Takes very, very little on the outward push to move a piece of sheet metal. So I'm just finessing it. We're going to have to gather a bit up on that other side yet. I'll open this up here. I'm just sort of massaging it. I'm not really trying to move it much. Okay, now we'll come back over here. Okay, so we'll gather it in here. I think that's where it curves on the truck. I don't want to touch that. So in just a bit in here. One warp there I just hate. Oh, here. I'm just trying to open that up a bit and get rid of that bunch. I'm gonna have to hit this with a dolly, hammer and dolly, to get it in right. And right here it needs to come a little bit more. I got that dent that's throwing my eye off. It's on the inside. I don't know if I care about that. Okay, so I just got to soften up this corner here. I got to soften up that corner there a little bit. And a little bit right there. Okay. Okay, so now I have that piece in there, and I just have it clamped up. And here, I'll try and get over top of it. Oh, you bugger. My camera doesn't quite want to cooperate. So there's just a hair of gap right here. And so I've put the brass behind that so that when I weld that, it'll be really easy to fill that tiny of a gap without any kind of heat distortion. So just one tack at a time, same as you would for any other body panel, and then you'll fill that up. I'll only tack or put a weld where there's brass behind, and then I'll move this brass to the spot that doesn't have any, and we'll get this panel pretty much perfect again. Another hour or two in it, and it'll be pretty much mint again. Okay, I'm going to set up the welder and then throw some tacks in this.